Anyways, for today's episode of Things That Annoy Me, I want to talk about this thing called a beta. And I say beta with quotation marks. So let's get into it. So, what I mean by the term beta is something that actually isn't a beta. This thing is disguised as a game. What do I mean by this? Well, I'm going to use a few examples. Assassin's Creed Unity, Battlefield 4. These games felt more like betas than games. These games felt like betas that you paid $60 for. That's where the term beta with quotation marks comes from. A game that feels like a beta but isn't a beta. But once again feels like a beta that you're paying $60 for. And unfortunately, this has become a huge cancer within the game industry. And more games by the day are becoming victims of this. And there was quite a lot of victims in 2014. And even if there aren't that many right now in this year, there will definitely be many more down the road. And there'll definitely be more by the end of 2015, I'm sure of that. And there'll definitely be even more by 2016. I'm expecting Halo 5 Guardians to be a huge victim of this when it comes out on October 27th this year. Now, these betas, I really hope that they do disappear in the future. Why? Because when you pay for a game that you're looking forward to playing, you usually want that game to be complete, and you want to enjoy it from day one. Or, well, whenever you buy it, that is. And when it takes about a year and a half to fix a game, Battlefield 4, that's unacceptable. And unfortunately, there's plenty of fanboys that will damage control betas. You know what I'm talking about when I say that now, hopefully. And will defend it by saying, patience is a virtue. Yes, patience may be a virtue, but you shouldn't have to be patient when you already purchased $60 for a game, and you want to play it, and you want it to be complete, and you want to see what that game has to offer. That's when developers cross the line. And the only way to actually stop this cancer of these betas is by we the consumers showing developers we are no longer going to stand for this bullshit. How do we do that? By not buying games. By pre-ordering less. If you remember what I said in my Why I Hate Pre-Ordering video, or whatever the title of the video is called, you'll remember that I said that one of the reasons that pre-ordering is such a cancer is because it leads to developers being lazy, because they're getting their money in early, and that leads to the game being broken. So, how to fix this? Don't purchase the game. Or just don't pre-order it. You can purchase the game if you want, just don't pre-order it. Developer will see this, they'll see that nobody wants to stick with their bullshit, and then, hopefully, they'll wake up, and these betas from that developer will no longer be an issue. Hopefully Ubisoft's woken up. Hopefully EA has woken up. I really do hope so. So, I really hope for a better future when it comes to gaming. Anyways, that's all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Until then,